Hey guys, I'm back again today. The UK Chili Queen Shahina Wasim, and I'm going to be doing a different challenge today. So yesterday I did the freebie. I managed to get the world record. I'm quite happy about that, quite pleased with it. I managed to do 9 boxes. I planned to do 10, and it ended up being pretty difficult to do 10. So I kind of like counted my lucky stars. I managed to get to 9 and then got to the top. So today I'm going to be doing the Burnion. Now, this is a new League of Fire challenge, and this is a crispy fried onion challenge. And I'm actually pretty shocked because I was looking through the league tables, and this has been out for over a month, and no one's actually done more than one. So I'm thinking, well, it's been a month, no one's even attempted to do multiples, so maybe I could try getting the world record for this. So the League of Fire rules are any new challenge that comes into the league. If it's less than 3 months old, the minimum requirement is to do 5 to get a world record certificate. So I've got 5 here with me. I think you can see them there. And I just want to do 5 because I think it's going to be a fun challenge. I don't want to overtax my stomach today after yesterday's attempt. And then I think it's just nice because it leaves it open for other people to do a few more if they wanted to and get to the top. So this I've heard so many good things about. I was looking at the league table. There's about 6 or 7 people around the world who've done it. And every single person just has so many nice words about this challenge. From absolutely stunning, delicious taste to the texture, everything about it. Like people seem to love fried onion challenge. So that's quite nice. I know there are a few people out there who do not like onions, so it might be a bit of a challenge in other ways for them, but I do love onions, so this is exciting. And I absolutely love the packaging. I love the colors. It's purple and yellow. I wore yellow today just to go with the challenge, but I'm excited about this one. This is it's about 25 grams. It's a bit less than the chickpea per pack, so hopefully it won't be too taxing on my stomach. And I'm only going to try to do 5. So hopefully it won't be as bad as yesterday. Yesterday was okay, but I think the stomach wasn't too happy with me last night. So I'm happy that this is only like 25 grams, it's half the size, and I'm only doing 5 today. If someone comes along and does 6 or 7, then maybe I'll think about, depending how it goes today, I'll think about coming back, but we'll see. So this is the Burnion challenge. This is a new League of Fire challenge, came out about a month ago, and it was launched at the Windsor Food and Chili Festival, League of Fire's first ever chili festival in the UK. I'm going to show you my disclaimer bypass. There it is. Right. So again, if you're a subscriber, you get this perk, so you do not have to read the disclaimer, which is quite handy. So yeah, I think I'll start. I've got my glass, I've got my knife and my spoon ready. So every single person who's done this has such good things about this challenge, which makes me very excited today to try. So we've got the seal there. I'm going to break that open in front of you. Okay. Right. And those are the onions. Put that down there. And these always come with like a couple of hero cards and then some, maybe possibly a joke. Yesterday I didn't have that many jokes in my packs. So I'm hoping today will be different. I'm going to try to get it out. I don't want to get the confetti everywhere because I'm just lazy. I don't want to hoover afterwards. There you go. I've got a joke there. But that's like box number 1. I did forget something. 1 minute. I'm going to see if I can reach out without leaving. Yes, I can. Okay. So this was my little bizarre facts. And I'm going to do the same again, I think, today. And while we're burning, I'm going to go through some bizarre facts with you guys, see if you can guess. So hero cards I have. Wow, I've got Dziki Yaku from Poland. Kuba, he's so cool. And then Heat My Shorts. Okie dokie. Right, so the onions are here. So you've got, you don't really need scissors because it's got like this tear apart edge there. So it's like in one movement, you can get that out. Now I'm going to just pour it in there. So a lot of people say when they heard about this challenge that they thought it was going to be like an onion bhaji. So I don't know if you guys know what an onion bhaji is. It's like a cluster of onion fried in like batter and you know, and then it's just like Indian spices and stuff. But this is not. This is just like deep fried onion. It's crushed with spices. They use chaat masala. So I don't know if you guys know chaat masala. Chaat masala is um, it's a very sort of sweet, not sweet, but like a spicy, soury flavor. Has so many different components to it that make up the chaat masala, and it gives it very distinct flavor. And obviously, it's been fired up with 7-pot primo powder, so that's going to be hot. But I've heard people are disappointed with the heat. Our sort of plan was to make this quite a hot challenge, like 7 or 8 points possibly. But Chili Bob's kind of missed the trick on that. I don't know what happened, but he said when he was tasting, because you know he does trial tests and everything, he thought it was really really hot. So he didn't realize just how hot chili has actually like it. So his hot, like 2 or 3 points, to him that seemed like 8 or 9 points, and for us, or most of you guys have tried it, said that hasn't been that hot. So it's a learning curve, and he said that next time he's going to do it, he's going to make sure it's you know, any kind of challenge that we want to be about sort of 7 or 8 points, he's going to make sure that he puts double the amount of what he thinks is right. So it's hard actually for people who don't do spicy challenges to gauge the heat level, because to them anything is hot. So, and then obviously for seasoned chili has it's different. So it is kind of hard to get it right sometimes, but he's going to do his best to make sure the next few challenges we do are going to be killer hot. Right, guys, so this is it. I've shown you my disclaimer. I'm going to start with this. Oh, it smells amazing. Smells like fried onion, which is nice. I'm going to go for it. All right. That's delicious. I'm sweating, guys, because the door's here, the sun's shining right at me, and we don't usually get summers like this in London. It's like I think about 30 degrees today, so it's really hot for us. We don't have air conditioning, and we do not really have fans. Okay, so I'm going to start the timer. It's 3-minute afterburn, as with all of Legal Fire new challenges. It never works on the first go. No, it's working. Oh, gosh. So, well, flavor-wise, it's out of this world. It's probably one of my favorite challenges, and that's not exaggerating. This is so delicious. Heat-wise, yes, it missed a trick. I would say 2 or 3 points. 3 is being kind. I think 2 would have been ideal. But it's a delicious challenge. Straight off the bat, you can taste the chaat masala, so you can taste the sourness and the spicy kick to it. It's almost like got lemony kind of zest to it. It's beautiful. And I can, you know, like my mind's going, because I love to cook. I absolutely love to cook. So my mind's going. I could put this on mac and cheese, on a tuna casserole, even in like a cheese toastie possibly. There are so many things that I just like to use this as like a spicy seasoning. It's absolutely amazing. It's one of those challenges where you think, wow, I'm actually going to enjoy doing this. So it's a bit different from yesterday. I mean, I liked the challenge yesterday, but the dryness is out of this world. But these are deep fried, so there's a bit of moisture to them, and that's quite nice. All right, 1.5 minutes in. Let's see if we can do some of these. I don't know how many you got right yesterday. So, okay, this is how it goes. Where in the human body would you find the tympanum, which is Tympanum? And again, it's one of those words I've never heard of. A, heart, B, ear, C, kidney, D, nose, the tympanum. And tympanum is found in B, ear. Well, if I was to pick and it was like one of those like $1,000,000 questions, I probably would have gone for ear. Just, I don't know why. I would have naturally gone for ear, but I didn't know that. So there you go. Right, one more minute. Okie doke. Electrophobia is the fear of what? A, elephants, B, lizards, C, chickens, D, worms. Electrophobia. I never even knew this. I'm learning new things, which is always nice. It's always nice to learn. Keep learning. That's what life is all about. And the answer is chickens. So if you're scared of chickens, you've got electrophobia. All right, 1/2 minute to go. Right, guys, if you haven't tried this, Burnion, I'm telling you now, this is a beautiful challenge. Beautiful. And I'm not exaggerating. It's so good. I've heard other people say it. I was thinking, they're biased. Maybe they just like onions. But I just tried that. It's so delicious. Right, that's me. 3 minutes done. Stop that. Okay, reset. And then we'll open this one up. So this is my second pack. I really wish that we could have got our wish with this challenge where we wanted to make it a 7 or an 8, because it really is, so easy to get it hotter because you just put more primo powder and toss it. So Chili Bob's kind of got that a little bit wrong. He thought it was going to be really hot, but it wasn't. So these come with these now. So these are like a warning leaflets. You've got disclaimer on one side, and the other side just make sure that people know what they're getting themselves into. Obviously, we're seasoned chili head eaters, chili eaters, so we know what we're getting ourselves into. But a lot of ordinary people might not. So this is great for them to read and become aware of what they're getting themselves into. That's my pack. And okay, so I did get a joke, and then I have a couple of hero cards. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's get this one opened up. This is one of those I can see people doing 20 of, because first of all, it's 25 grams. It's not 50 grams, so that's half the quantity, and it's so delicious. I'd call it on par with like the unbearable, maybe the Chug Life, the berry one. Right. Okay, let's do this, then we can do the jokes and cards after. Cheers. It's hot. Heat hot. trying to make sure I get it all out of my teeth, because you always get tiny bits stuck around your teeth, and then you're kind of getting it off afterwards, and people think possibly you haven't eaten all of it, but you have. It's impossible to get it all out of your teeth. All right. And then we'll start. Okay, that started. It was quite funny actually. Today I had a bit of an accident. It's something that's never really happened to me before. I don't know if it's happened to any of you guys. I went to brush my teeth, so got a bit of this toothpaste out from like one of these. I've got these like Colgate dispenser things. So I put it on the toothbrush, the bead of toothpaste, and for some reason when I pulled it away, the toothbrush flicked, and out of like the weirdest, like, I don't know how you can time it and distance it and everything, but that one drop of toothpaste that flicks off the toothbrush went into my right eye, and that just blinded me. It burns. I felt like I was hurt. Felt like acid went into my eye, and I was just like there trying to rinse it all out with cold water. It was absolutely horrendous. And then I was worrying about my challenge, thinking my eye's going to go like bright red and I won't be able to go on camera today. And I was just worrying about all of that, but the pain was intense. I've never had toothpaste in my eye before. If any of you guys have experienced it, please do share your story. But that is something that never happened to me before. It happened today, and it got me. It was really painful. I'm always thinking, would it have been better if like a bit of extract or something went into my eye? It hurt that much. So be careful with toothpaste. is the lesson I have learned. Right. So let's do the next bizarre fact. What type of food is also known as priest stranglers? Priest stranglers. There's a food that's actually called or known as a priest strangler. A, cheese. B, pasta. C, organ meat, like liver and kidney, I guess. D, mustard. The answer is B, pasta. So if ever you wanted pasta, you could say, can I have a bit of a priest strangler? Hilarious. Never would have known that. Okay, 1 more minute so we can do one more. Which actor had to catch rats for his first job? Catching rats. First job. A, Warren Beatty. B, Brad Pitt. C, Tom Hanks. D, George Clooney. Well, I love George Clooney so much. I just watched a romantic film with him and Julia Roberts on Netflix just the other day. Can't remember what it's called now, but man, I love George Clooney. Anyway, the answer is Warren Beatty, and I actually quite like him as well. So Warren Beatty used to catch rats, and then he became this unbelievably well-known actor around the world. So there you have it. Okay, so we're doing good. I've got a few seconds left. There we go. 3 minutes are up. So okay. All right. Why is that not resetting? Reset. So I am actually sweating. This is pretty hot, but that's not from the heat from this. This has got just a little kick. It's not crazy hot. The heat is just being sort of blasted with the sun. The sun's kind of going down, starting to go down. But it's just from the glass. It's just awful, so hot. I need a fan, right? So third pack. Right, onion. Some hero cards. And got one of those again. Look at them there. I thought I might have a joke, but I think I don't have it. Oh yeah, I do have a joke. I'm trying to be careful with this confetti because my cat would get it everywhere in the house if they get hold of some of it. Right, done. So that's box number 3. Alrighty. So get it all on one end so I can open it from the other. Pour it into the cup. Get it all out in there. Again, you do not have to pour it into a cup. You can eat it directly from the from the packet, or you can put it into a bowl, or you can pour it into your hand and eat. Right. Cheers. Mm. I've heard some people say that this is quite salty, but I think it's actually really okay. Thing is, I do actually like a lot of salt, and I do like a lot of garlic, a lot of chili, as you guys know, in my food. So I'm always thinking I'm never the best judge of salt, but I think this is okay. For me, it's just right. But then maybe perhaps for normal people, it could be a little bit on the surplus side, but I don't know. I think it's good. Oh, wow. They're so delicious. Such a slight kick, but absolutely delicious. Probably one of my favorite challenges so far. So I need the spice there. So cool, Davis card. I've got a couple of jokes. I had a happy childhood. My dad used to put me in tires and roll me down hills. Those were good years. That's funny. I could get that one. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Got another one from the last one, which I didn't actually read. Um, where do you learn to make ice cream? Sunday school. That's cool too. Sunday as in SUNDAE. Yeah, I like that. It's funny. I actually managed to understand that. Oh, got another one. Wow, how did I miss all these? We all know about Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. But have you heard of coleslaw? Is thinly sliced cabbage. I got that. So coleslaw, they actually spelled it as like COLE law, and they're calling it coleslaw. Okay. Maybe it's pushing it. Maybe it's not that great. Right. So got a couple of minutes. What does the cheese? Oh my god, I don't even know how to pronounce this. What does the cheese casu marzu contain? A, fermented spiders. Oh my god, this would be Annie's cheese. B, live maggots. C, smoked ham. D, pressed flowers. So this cheese is called casu marzu. And what does it contain? The answer is live maggots. Annie, you'll have to let me know if you can do this cheese. Maybe that's something you can find in Italy when you fly over to Rieti end of the month. Well, end of next month. We'll find out. That's interesting. I don't know if I want to eat maggot cheese. Do I? No, never. I know Annie was looking for some kind of a specific cheese that you find in Italy, but I think it had like some kind of bugs in it. I'm not sure it had maggots. I mean, like, who will eat maggots? Like, come on. I don't know. I couldn't do it. Not for $1 million or pounds. No, I don't think so. Right. Soviet cosmonauts traveled with what in case they landed in Siberia and ran into bears? Soviet cosmonauts traveled with what in case they landed in Siberia and ran into bears? A, a machete. B, bear spray. C, a shotgun. D, a crossbow. Answer is a shotgun, so they plan to shoot them. Okay, so 10 seconds left. That's not too bad. So this challenge has absolutely like no kind of dryness to it. I mean, I know it's dry fried onions, but there's moisture because it's been deep fried, so you don't feel that dryness in your throat that you do with like free pea, and I imagine with wasabi, which I haven't done, and a couple of new ones, corn nuts and stuff. So this is actually quite good to do if you struggle from dryness. Right, that's done. Reset. Reset. Okay. So we're on to box number 4. This is one of those that I imagine will go crazy, like the unbearable, where people can possibly manage 20, 21, 22, who knows. That's money in there. I'll get my cards out. Oh, and then I can get another card. And then is there a joke? I can't see the joke. Maybe not. Right, so these are the cards I've got. I've got, oh wow, Miguel, Time to Burn Taurus. Amazing. I love him. I saw him in Erie with his girlfriend. He's just like so sweet. I absolutely love bumping into him at festivals, and just the sweetest person you can hope to meet. He's just always smiling. So nice, so nice. So proud to have him in the League of Fire. And then we've got the Silver Surfer, and this is Tracy Freeman, and he has achieved a lot in the League of Fire. He has a couple of world records. He does great things. He's actually got his own league for a challenge, which is called the Silver. I can't remember the exact name. The Silver Surfer League table. I can't remember, but it's amazing, and I plan to do it next. It's basically you have to have a box of fruit pea, and then after that a nougat. To be kidding me. And then after that you wash it down with a rye bag chug challenge, and this is the speed challenge, so you have to do all those 3 items back to back as quick as possible. And then if you are faster than anyone else, then you get to the top of the rankings, and also it's 15 points, which is incredible. It's nice. I plan to do it because I've got a free pea left over from my attempt yesterday, because I didn't do 10, I did 9. So I'm going to use that for that reason, to get onto this league table, which I think is really exciting. And I can't believe more people haven't done it yet, because it really sounds like fun. Okay, let's do this. This is box number 4. I don't know why I can never do it. Enter. Start. Wow. It's so delicious. The heat is just nominal. It's not too bad at all. It's a spicy challenge, but definitely more like a snack. I do feel sorry that we could make this harder, because I would have loved for this challenge to be 6 or 7 points minimum. Right, here we go. What color are a reindeer's eyes in summer? Blue, B brown, C green, D gold. The answer is gold. So they have different color eyes in the summer, which is nice. I've got British short-haired cats, and they have gold eyes. They like coppery gold, yellow. They just absolutely glisten. Beautiful eyes and very striking colors. What does the yellow spotted millipede secrete when threatened? Yellow spotted millipede. A, cyanide. B, botulinum toxin. Botox, basically. C, arsenic. And D, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Strychnine or strychnine. The answer is cyanide. Good to know. So you want to poison anybody and get away with murder? Find a yellow spotted millipede and get hold of that secretion, cyanide, and put it in someone's food. That's evil. I don't know why I even thought of that. But that's me. I told you yesterday, I do love reading up on serial killers and watching documentaries and how people get away with murder, which is just weird. It's like a demonic curiosity. Like, it's interesting to learn how people's minds work, crazy. Right. Okay, one more minute. As of 2017, how many US presidents have been an only child? I guess like the Americans watching might know this. A4, B6, C2, D0. Okay, so guys, up to 2017, not a single president had 0 siblings. So they were never an only child. They always had siblings. Answer is 0, D. Okay, maybe we'll have time for one more. Which cult founder predicted God would appear on TV on a specific day? A, Om Shinrikyo. It's so hard to pronounce some of these things. Ho Hana Samphagyo. C, Osho. D, Chen Tao. The answer is Chen Tao. Interesting. All right, 10 more seconds to go. I'll start opening the final pack. Done. This is the one that I could have done 10 of, I think, without any issues. It would have been just getting full, possibly, and that's it. It's such a beautiful challenge. Anyone who does this, you're going to love it a little bit like the Unbearable, where it's just a beautiful challenge, and you can really stack it up. Challenge there. And get to see if I've got any cards. I have. And there is a joke. Yay. Feel like a little bit robbed when I don't get a joke. Right. Okay, so let's do this. Get it on the other side. Now, guys, if you don't like onions, you might still like the challenge because this is different from eating raw onions. It's different from, like a complete onion flavor. These are fried, they're crispy, they've got a crunch to them. They're dried as well, so just beautiful texture. Everything about this challenge is stunning, except the heat. The heat needs to be higher. Right, here we go. So final pack, 5th for the world record. And I can't believe no one else has done it yet. It's been out for a month. It's up there for the picking, so you guys can go for it. Do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever you want, but you can beat me easy. All right, cheers for one last time. Okay. Stop. It never works. I don't know why. It never works to stick. Stop. Reset. And then enter and then restart. Yes. I don't know why. I never get lucky with getting it to work the first time around. It's always got to be a few clicks every time. Right, the cards I got were So these are hero cards. So I've got Ted and Kit from Harvest 912. These guys do such amazing work for the homeless, for people in need. If you don't know, check out their charity. They do challenges for the League of Fire. Everything that they earn goes 100% to the charity. And they are just absolutely selfless people. And it really sort of, they inspire you to be like them. That's how nice they are. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful couple, Ted and Kit. Then we've got Ryan Baumgartner, and this is his hero card, world record hero card for the New Got to Be Kidding Me, which actually did on this show that we're all in, super hot. And then I've got, oh my God, Jeremy Heisenberg Rubio. I met him for the first time in Erie a couple of weeks ago. He's just so nice. I really like him. He's actually the moderator in League of Fire community group, does a great job. Fantastic guy. Does really cool challenges, and he's just funny to watch. He's so great, and he supports everybody. Nice guy. And then we have this global unit. He's the current League of Fire America's champion, and he's defended his belt. He won it once last year. He's defended it, and now he's going to go for the world title at the Shrines Festival on September the 22nd. And that's going to be against either Mike Jack or Stephen Kurgan, depending on who out of those two wins in London next month in September at Feasty Fest. So you got 3 world title matches. First one's happening next month at Shrines, in Feasty Fest in the UK. Second one's going to happen in Shrines a few weeks later. And then the third one's happening in Bulgaria. That one is against Mike Jack and Giancarlo Gasparotto. Now, he's the Italian European champion. He's a European champion for the last 3 years. And he went up against Mike in Prague in a world title match, came so close. He wasn't feeling that well that day. So he's kind of raring to go to have a second attempt at the world title match. So that would be really interesting. That's on, I think it's on the 12th or the 13th of October in Bulgaria, in Sofia. I'm so excited to go because I've never been to Bulgaria. And Sofia is supposed to be just beautiful. And the people there are so nice. I met one of the contestants. They came over for the European title match, and Ivan Grahovsky, and he's so nice. And they speak really good English over there as well. So that helps a lot when you're traveling. Right, my joke says, what did the ocean say to the beach? Nothing, it just waved. I like that one because I actually got it. Right, that's 3 minutes are up. So I've actually done it, done the 5. As you can tell, I'm not as much in pain as I was yesterday. It wasn't like just pain, it was more like discomfort. I was so thirsty, and the heat did build up in the end, but it was more like the feeling of fullness. And I think really helps that this is half the size, 25 grams rather than 50. And there's a lot of moisture in this challenge. So you will not feel like your mouth and everything is absolutely dried up. So it's a great challenge. Wonderful, wonderful flavors. Chaat masala is so good. If you guys have never had chaat masala, see if you can buy it online or whatever. And the best thing to do with chaat masala is if you can get like bullet chilies or anything like kind of like any kind of green chilies, Turkish chilies or bullet chilies, make a slit on them, in them, fill them up with chaat masala, and then fry them in some oil, and then drain them, and then serve it like food. It's like the most delicious snack you will ever have, and it's so simple to do. So if you guys ever get a chance to get some chaat masala, try that. And that's it. That's it for today. Not quite as long as yesterday's video, but I'm getting there. I want to try to do a few other chili challenges in the next within the next few weeks, because I want to get higher up in the rankings in this current season, 23-24. And I think a lot of other people are doing that as well. So it's quite fun. Now it's really exciting to see what's happening and who comes up next and who beats whom. It's just exciting to watch. But thank you guys for everything. And I will see you in the comments once this is uploaded onto YouTube. Thank you again for all your support and all your love. And I'm so glad to be out of my little break and to be doing these challenges again, because, you know, I think like that is in my heart to compete, whether it's chili eating competitions, spicy challenges. So I'm kind of glad that I'm making time for these, and it's so much fun when you're in the league with all your friends and stuff like that, and also just to sort of watch what everybody else does. So I'm very excited to be back in the game. Thank you. Take care, and I'm going to end this now. I think it worked. No, I'll do it again.